Hello everyone. So we're going to go over the main idea and key details for patterns of change. So the definition for the main idea is what the text or section is mostly about. Key details. It's text evidence that's going to support our main idea. So the things that I want you guys to be looking out for is, let me highlight this. Words and phrases that are being repeated. Look at photographs and illustrations. That will give you a big clue what the text will be about. Go ahead and look at the headings. That's a big clue what the text or that little section is going to be mostly about. And then not forgetting our text features such as our bold and italicized words. Okay. So let me go ahead and read this section right here. Rock solid. Solid as a rock is a saying often used to describe something that's reliable, that doesn't change. But in fact, rocks do change. The effects of water, wind, and temperature over long periods of time slowly transform one type of rock into another type of rock. So that means that they're changing. Okay, transforming means changing. These same forces also shape awe-inspiring landscapes and sketch designs on rocks. Nature's patterns are visible in some rocks as small as pebbles and in wonders as vast as the Grand Canyon. So if you haven't seen the Grand Canyon, I would suggest that you YouTube it or Google it. The Grand Canyon is actually located in Arizona? No. It's located in Nevada. The photograph across these pages show one example of nature's art. This structure of rock, known as the wave formation, so you see the waves behind this picture right here? That's the wave formation, is made of sandstone. It is sand turned to rock over a long period of time. What do you think, and I'm just going to ask you guys, what do you think made these little grooves? You see the picture behind it? And if not, you can look at your text. These lines right here, what do you think made it? Now, you have three possible choices. Water, wind, or do you think temperature? So heat, cold, what do you think made these lines right here? So if you talk to me at our next class meeting, go ahead and share that with me and see if you remember. What do you think these lines, which one made it? Water, wind, or temperature made these lines at the Grand Canyon, these wave formations. Okay? So this is on page 194, paragraph 1. Now, do you see how I highlighted words that were being repeated? So rock is words that are being repeated and changing and transforming, affecting. I boxed the word visible, which means that you can see it. Structure, which is you can talk about it like a building structure or monument structure. It's kind of like just a structure, like a building. It can be anything natural or man-made, and formation. Formation is how things are made, how they ended up that way. Okay, now I got all my details right here, and I put it all in my own words. I did not copy a sentence from the text. I did not copy. Okay, so my first key detail, and I was looking at the second sentence, but in fact, rocks do change. So my first key detail that I thought was important is water, wind, and temperature can change one rock into another type of rock. Okay, so that was my first key detail. And then I think the water, wind, and temperature was something that was important. So then I wrote it again. Water, wind, and temperature can make designs and patterns on rocks. So one example, and I put my little annotation right next to my text, is wave formation. So I put that next. One example is the wave formation in the Grand Canyon on page 195. These are my 3 key details that I got from these 2 small paragraphs. And I am going to write my main idea in my own words using my key details. So my main idea for this on page 194 for paragraph 1 is water. Let me highlight that so you guys can see where I'm at. Water, wind, and temperature can affect, and I'm using that same word that was used in the text, and that is okay. As long as I'm not copying, that is okay. Water, wind, and temperature can affect rocks by changing them and making designs. Okay? Like, and I could have ended it there, but I'm going to give an example. It's not going to hurt to kind of add that example at the end, like the wave formation in the Grand Canyon. That is what the section is mostly about, okay? Now, I hope that you guys come up with questions the next time I see you guys. Now, I want you to try the next paragraph. So this is going to be actually paragraph 2 in patterns of change. So paragraph 2, which is called igneous rocks, on page 194. Is it on 194? Yes, I believe it's on page 194. So you're going to try to find the key details, the main idea, by finding 3 key details to support your main idea. Now, I set it up on your reading assignment. It's up to you how you want to set it up. If you want to put it an easier way, or the graphic organizer that I provided, or it's in your book, that is okay. Okay, as long as you give me the main idea and the 3 key details. I put it like this, and that's up to you if you want to set it up like this, okay? Let me know if you have any questions the next time we meet as a class, okay? I'll talk to you later. Bye.